An alternative to the failure-prone condensate trap is the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal, a proven, reliable, advanced technology drain system that uses an air seal instead of a water seal, eliminating all the problems associated with the industry-standard drain system. It provides a seal during all operating conditions, both heating and cooling, and in any climate. It is self-cleaning, self-regulating, and requires no maintenance. This seal protects the building owner or user against undue cost in terms of maintenance effort, property damage, early equipment replacement, and health care. For this reason, the word Coast Guard is used to identify this seal. I will use laboratory simulated air handlers with transparent panels to demonstrate the effectiveness of the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal. These simulators allow building owners and other concerned parties to see and understand how the device functions and prevents damage and contamination to their air handlers and buildings. Just as in a real system, air is drawn through the filter, the cooling coil, across the drain pan, and into the fan. The Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal installed on this simulated air handler helps explain how the device functions. A small quantity of air is taken from the positive pressure side of the fan. A portion of this air is discharged through the condensate drain pipe to ensure that outside air and pollutants are not drawn into the system. The remainder of the air is directed through the mitered elbows into the air conditioning unit. The air pressure loss in these elbows ensures that the air velocity entering the condensate drain pan is too low to cause condensate blowing. At the same time, its air seal allows condensate to flow freely from the drain pan. Coast Guard condensate drain seals will operate successfully with internal negative pressures of 5 inches of water. The Coast Guard device being demonstrated here is operating at a negative pressure of 1.5 inches of water, typical of air conditioning systems up to 30 tons. Note the two views. Observe that there is no blowing of condensate and that flow discharge is smooth. Note also that the benzene lighter flame is being blown away, thus air and pollutants cannot enter through the drain connection. Perhaps the most recognized problem with a condensate trap is that it catches debris and becomes blocked. This happens frequently, often after only a few months of operation. The Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal inherently guards against such blockage. This special Coast Guard device, equipped with clear plastic elbows, shows why. Here soggy oatmeal is used to simulate the slime that often clogs drain lines and traps. Note the churning action produced by the air entering the device and the rapid passage of the debris. Unlike the condensate trap, the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal retains no condensate and is unaffected by freezing temperatures that destroy traps. During the cooling operation, when condensate is being generated, it flows rapidly through the drain seal, including the mitered elbows. Once condensate flow ceases, the warmer air that forms the drain seal quickly evaporates any water that may be held inside by surface tension. With the aid of front and rear transparent panels, the effectiveness of the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal system in preventing the blowing of condensate in a small fan coil unit operating at negative 0.6 inches of water column versus a trap is shown here. See the ingestion of air through the empty trap as the drain pan fills, and the blowing of condensate from the drain port back into the unit. Now, with the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal system, note that there is no condensate blowing, and condensate flows smoothly through the device. These photographs compare the internal conditions of air handlers with and without the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal. The differences are clear. The top photographs with the industry-standard drain system were in operation for less than 10 years. Failed condensate drain systems led to these wet and dirty conditions, building damage and poor indoor air quality. In contrast, the bottom photographs show units that use the Coast Guard Condensate Drain Seal operating for more than 13 years with no preventive maintenance. As you can see, the units are clean and dry inside, offering the owner many years of extended service. For more information, visit trenttech.com or contact us by phone at 903-509-4843 or contact us by email at costguard@trenttech.com.